Happy Black History Month, wellness seekers. It's your girl, Miss Misha. You know, one of your HIV Stops With Me 2024 spokesmodels. Am. So we have a question of the month, and our question of the month is, does being undetectable relinquish the responsibility to disclose your status to others? Well, for me, that's a two-part question, right? Because prior to being open, me used to use her disclosure measures based off of interests. Was I really that interested in you, or was I not really that interested in you? And of course, when I wasn't interested in you, I would use saying that I was positive so that I could run people away because I didn't want to be with them, instead of saying that. And also, instead of looking at disclosure as a superpower, my superpower, right? So for me, and my personal opinion, because this question depends on who you ask, looks different, sounds different, and it means different to different people, right? So for me, prior to being open about my HIV status, when I disclosed to someone, it's because I wanted to get rid of them. It's because I wasn't interested in them, and I used it as a tool to run them away. Sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't work. Me now in 2024, as an openly positive woman, as a spokesmodel, and in the line of work that I do, for me, disclosing is paramount and important regardless of you being detectable or undetectable, right? And again, this answer is going to depend on the person, where they are, and people may agree or may disagree with my take on this. But for me, I feel like it's a power play, knowing that you're undetectable and knowing that you can disclose if you want to, and you could use your disclosure as a way of empowering yourself, saying, hey, I am undetectable and I cannot transmit HIV to you. So undetectable equals untransmittable, right? I'm a living proof to that science, right? I have 3 beautiful children who are HIV negative. So for me, you equals you really work when the players who are really using their antiretroviral therapy the way they're supposed to use them, and they do have that undetectable status, right? And when you sit down or you having a conversation with a person, also you have to make sure that the person is worthy of you even disclosing, right? So if you know that you're about to take it to the next level, like you know how we do, you know how we get women, right? The empowered women, yes, power to Black women, okay? We have to take our power back, and it gives us autonomy over our own selves to say, like, hey, I am feeling myself, I know you feeling me, and this is the situation. I am HIV positive. I take my antiretroviral therapy the way how I'm supposed to take it. I am undetectable, and this is not me really being vulnerable, but this is me allowing you in and a part of my life, letting you know, like, hey, this is what I have going on. What do you have going on? See, because oftentimes we love to, especially for positive women, and I'm only speaking from my own lived experience, that's it, that's all. Us as women, sometimes we will tell our partners or potential partners about our status and about what we have going on without even requiring to see their panels. Let's change that in 2024, ladies. Let's, when we disclose, have them disclose too. We want to know, we want to see, because ain't no knocking no boots if you ain't showing me proof of nothing. I can go on and on and on about this topic. It is something that is near and dear to me because I know how I used to approach it prior to being open with my status and how I approach it now. Like, I know that a few years ago, I was on a couple dating sites, and I literally had in my bio of my dating site that I was living with HIV and that I was thriving with HIV, because I am. And I cannot tell you the countless of DMs and private messages that I would get telling me to take it down, like just remove it from my bio. I'm so beautiful, I'm this, I'm that. So I'm beautiful. Technically you like what you see, right? But you have a problem with that one word or that one line or sentence that's in my bio that says that I know you like this, but this is what you're getting when you deal with me. Can you handle that? And again, it's a power play. For me, it's a power play. I'm your girl, Miss Misha. I'll see you next month. Have a good time. Have a good night. And make sure that when you're disclosing, that you are empowered and you're not doing it for somebody else.